This is a whey protein shake, the supplement's choice for gym goers and fitness enthusiasts. But what even is this thing? What does it do? And do you really need it?
Whey is actually a byproduct of cheese production. When cheese is produced, the fatty parts of the milk coagulate and the whey is separated from it. This raw form of whey is a very watery. You can actually see whey whenever you open a yogurt container. It's the liquid that's floating on top. Now, obviously, there's a great deal of processing that happens between the change from this into this. But in the end, you'll end up with whey protein powder, which people mix with water or milk to turn into a protein shake. Moving on to why people drink whey protein. Well, the answer right there in the name, protein. Whey powder obviously contains a very high amount of protein per serving, in fact, up to 90%. And this is an essential part of building one's muscle, which need protein to grow.
But wait, what's the difference between getting protein from whole foods, such as chicken, and getting it from whey protein? Well, not much really. But take a look at this. In this bottle of whey protein, there's around 30 grams of protein in it. Meanwhile, this is the same amount of protein in the form of cooked chicken breast. So really, the difference between getting your protein from this and getting it from this is convenience.
If you're trying to build muscle, there's a certain amount of protein you need to consume a day, which all depends on your current body weight. Experts agree that the number is around 1.5 grams of protein per kilogram of body weight. So, for example, I weigh 82 kilograms, so if I want to build muscle, I will need to consume 123 grams of protein per day. So, rather than stuffing yourself with the whole chicken in between meals, it's much easier for you to just drink your protein. It's definitely faster and more convenient, but how safe is it? Here are some things you need to look out for. First, the amount of sugar. Whey protein on its own doesn't taste too good, so manufacturers could add artificial flavors like chocolate to make it more palatable. But sometimes they add way too much sugar, so always pay attention to the nutrition label and find whey proteins that have a very low amount of sugar per serving. And finally, choose a reputable brand. Whey protein sometimes contains heavy metals as a result of manufacturing processes. These contaminants are linked to cancer and other health conditions, so do your research and stay away from overly cheap and unknown brands.
So, all in all, it's important to remember that this stuff ain't magic. You're not going to turn into Arnold Schwarzenegger just because you drank a whole tub. And you shouldn't rely on it either. In the end, it's a supplement. And therefore, you should treat it as such, as an occasional supplement to an otherwise healthy diet and regular exercise routine. So in the end, remember that this stuff doesn't work if you don't. Ari Siddhartha and Lutfi Evan for See Today.